me pretty good. Just gotta get to the elevator.
Oh my God. James from accounting? Oh God. Bruce!
Okay.
Let me help.
Oh, I've got it.
Computer, on.
All those bodies. I'll never get that image out of my head. Regina? She didn't deserve that. None of them did.
Losing people. It never gets easier.
Yeah. I just wish. Doesn't matter. We've got a job to do.
Bruce? Oh, thank God. I saw the news. Tiffany, are you all right?
A little shaken, but yeah, I'll be okay.
Al, sit rep on the areas impacted by the bombs.
I'm on it. Joker and Harley are using the attacks to cover their escape. The authorities have no leads on where they've gone.
Harley said they planted bombs throughout the city. I got a piece of fabric off of John. Could give us an idea of where he's been. Let's see what we can learn from this thing.
Right.
Analysis, trace elements, anything recent.
It's chaos, Bruce. Bringing up drone coverage on the blast sites now. The bombs have an explosive component in addition to the chemical payload.
Disperses the virus across a larger area.
There were multiple explosions along Mercy Street Station, with Gotham General Hospital at the center. They're estimating the death toll at...
We have to stay calm, Al. Focus.
One of the bombs detonated on Gotham Bridge, the primary route out of the city. People, they succumbed to the virus as they were driving.
Authorities have shut down the east side and peninsula bridges.
For now, there is no way out of Gotham by car.
They've closed off the docks.
It seems they had to. No one is sure how long the fallout will take to dissipate.
That cargo ship, was it...
Operational? Unfortunately, yes. Everyone aboard was dead within seconds. At this rate, it seems as if nothing can stop them.
Maybe. But Joker hasn't told Harley my identity. If he had, she would have taken my head off back there.
Perhaps their partnership isn't as stable as they'd like us to believe. He's keeping secrets from her. At least for a time.
Joker's toying with me, trying to get in my head. He said he wanted to be my best enemy. It sounds like he wants me all to himself.
Well, perhaps we can use that against them.
This is insane. We have to shut them down before they burn this city to the ground.
A number of foreign particles have been detected on the fabric. Traces of pollen, wax, and wine.
That doesn't give us much to work with.
Well, you'd be surprised. Joker said he visited some of our old haunts.
It appears that he blames you for what he has become. If he hopes to defile the memories of your time together, it will be with more of these chemical bombs.
And you think you can cross-reference those places with...
With the elements found on the fabric, yes.
Huh. That's some hunch.
Sometimes a hunch is all a detective has. It's where I found him, surrounded by those agents. No trace of wax. The candles in the funhouse are all fake. Nothing here I'm looking for. John used to run therapy circles at the stacked deck.
Perhaps this is where he met his followers.
There's plenty of wine here. The cleaning polish on the rag contains some wax, but that seems like a stretch. Location's not a good fit. I gotta move on. The cafe, where John opened up to me. He wanted advice on Harley. Feels like so long ago now. Cafe Triste doesn't have a liquor license. No wine here. Not much here. I need to search elsewhere. Divinity Church. John managed to track me here after he got out of Arkham.
Dad's funeral.
Those candles look recently burned. Communion wine. Could be a match. Traces of pollen are coming from the flowers along the altar. Divinity.
That sick bastard.
People are afraid. They'll be looking for solace.
The church will be full. Harley and Joker knew this when they planted the bomb. Al, contact the agency. Tell them where I'm headed.
Right away. Stay alert. Gotham is in a state of panic.
How can you go out there again? After what just happened? I don't know how you do it. You saw those people get massacred.
I do it because I can't afford to take a night off. I do it because people rely on me to be there when things like this happen.
I do it because I'm Batman.
Then let me help you. Take my drone with you. It can help you find the bomb.
Thanks.
GCPD and the agency are slammed with everything that's happening. You'll be fighting on your own.
I'm never alone out there. I've always had someone watching over me.
Police are looking for information on the whereabouts of Harleen Quinzel and a man calling himself Joker after a string of biochemical attacks across Gotham. Footage of the suspects was released from inside Wayne Enterprises just moments ago. Warning, what you are about to hear may be disturbing for some listeners. I sent you friendly neighborhood...
Waller.
Batman.
Thank God. I wanted to talk to you about Harley's demands. Portraits of her and Joker painted on City Hall. The brain of Riddler's killer. And my personal favorite. All agency operatives must leave Gotham within the next 24 hours. Except for Amanda Waller, who'll be shot out of a cannon at the stroke of midnight. You know these maniacs better than anyone. What's your take on this?
Don't give them anything. Once you meet their first demand, they'll just keep coming back for more.
I don't intend to. Personally, I'm not too keen on being a firework over Gotham.
I've got a lead on another bomb. They may have planted one in Divinity Church.
I'll do what I can, but I'm stretched thin. Those clowns hit one of my transports, and there's unrest forming across the city because of their demands. Asking for us by name. It's designed to turn the city against us. Bomb goes off in places worship. People might just throw us to the wolves to save themselves. I'm starting to wonder if there's a damn thing we can do about it.
If this is too hard for you, leave. I'm sure you can get a helicopter back to Washington.
Excuse me? I'm seeing this thing through, whether you like it or not. I'm sending one of my agents to the church now. An EOD specialist will be close behind. Find that bomb before anyone else gets hurt. Waller out.
Our beloved Gotham is under siege. From all sides. It is here we gather in your house.
Everyone, out!
What the? Get out of my way!
Please, everyone, calm down!
I said out. That includes you.
That's one way to clear the place.
Avesta.
Batman. Waller sent me to assist. New toy?
Something like that.
I've calibrated my drone to scan for traces of the virus. You can take the controls while I analyze the data.
Gas masks.
I'll make sure no one else tries to come inside.
Let's get started. Syncing now.
Not much trace. Unlikely the bomb is here.
How about the north pews?
No, nothing here. Traces are minimal. Probably not here.
Here.
Jackpot.
The bomb.
If this goes off, it'll kill everyone in a 5-block radius.
Then you'll...
Find a way to disarm it.
If we could just see the internal components.
Here goes. Looks in sync with the timer. Harley said 24 hours.
There are no numbers on the timer. Was she telling the truth?
This bomb has a signal receiver. It can be detonated remotely. I can see wires.
Let's get a better look.
Damn it.
Oh God.
It's a trap.
We have to identify the wire for the timer. Cutting it should prevent the bomb from going off.
Activating electromagnetic imaging. A failsafe. If I cut this wire, it'll activate the bomb. Found the timer.
That's the one.
Careful, there's not much time left. We're running out of time.
Damn it.
Oh God.
It's a trap.
We have to identify the wire for the timer. Cutting it should prevent the bomb from going off.
Activating electromagnetic imaging. A failsafe. If I cut this wire, it'll activate the bomb. Found the timer.
That's the one.
Damn it.
Oh God.
It's a trap.
We have to identify the wire for the timer. Cutting it should prevent the bomb from going off.
Activating electromagnetic imaging. A failsafe. If I cut this wire, it'll activate the bomb. Found the timer.
That's the one.
Powers the teeth. Cutting this wire won't stop the bomb. Damn it.
Oh God.
It's a trap.
We have to identify the wire for the timer. Cutting it should prevent the bomb from going off.
Activating electromagnetic imaging. A failsafe. If I cut this wire, it'll activate the bomb. Found the timer.
That's the one.
Powers the teeth. Cutting this wire won't stop the bomb. Damn it.
Oh God.
It's a trap.
We have to identify the wire for the timer. Cutting it should prevent the bomb from going off.
Activating electromagnetic imaging. A failsafe. If I cut this wire, it'll activate the bomb. Found the timer.
That's the one.
Powers the teeth. Cutting this wire won't stop the bomb.
Akbar, sir.
It's safe.
Hold on. Getting some strange readings off the bomb. I'll do a more thorough analysis and let you know what I find.
What's that? Love your best enemy. This is all just a game to him. All of this suffering and death, just for a laugh.
Got something. The paint on the bomb. It's made of a unique solvent mixture. I cross-referenced it with the chemical manufacturers in Gotham. Got a few hits.
Send the list to the agency.
Done. GCPD officers are being sent to scout the locations.
Nice work.
I'll keep looking, see what else I can find.
We have a lead on potential locations.
Oh, good.
Iman.
Destroying Riddler's blood. It was a terrible mistake. It escalated the situation on the bridge with Harley. Everything spiraled out of control into this. And now we have Joker. I see how I helped to create this monster. Now that I've seen the destruction firsthand...
You're right. If you hadn't destroyed the blood, all of this could have been avoided.
A lot of people died today because of it. A lot more might die.
Ma'am, backup is here. We have EOD on standby. What are your orders?
Get EOD prepped for disposal. No one comes in here without my express consent.
It's done, Waller.
So I heard. Good work. I've got Gordon on the other line, says he has a lead, but he'll only talk to you. I trust you'll handle and report back. Patching you through.
Jim.
Batman, I heard some police chatter about where they could have made these bombs. I have a hunch. Meet me at the old Ace Chemicals factory.
I'm on my way.